So good morning, Mamo.
Good morning.
Welcome to Sensors Converge. Tell me about Murata. What types of sensor technologies are being used in medical devices, and what advantages do they have to other technologies?
We provide our temperature sensor and pressure sensor and accelerometer for medical implantable devices because the temperature monitoring and the pressure sensor, pressure monitoring and accelerometer are very important to for its safety and medical purposes.
Very good. What types of implantable devices are you incorporating?
So the easiest example is pacemakers. The acceleration is very important to determine the movement of the heart and also posture of human to give the best stimulation. Other than that, um, maybe artificial joints are a good example.
Oh,
So nowadays, traditional implants are not, they don't have the monitoring function in implantables, but that they are going into the smarter devices in the future.
very good. When using these sensors for treating patients, what do you find are some of the most important features that the medical companies want?
It's all about stability performance
Okay.
because patients use the implantable devices for long periods of time after the installation. You know, no one wants to get surgery within a short time after installation. So it's very hard for
No
patients.
kidding. Okay, that makes total sense. Yeah, so size of it is a key driver, and
Exactly. The size is the most important feature for component size. So we have here's some samples. So this is an acceleration sensor and pressure sensor and thermistor, which is temperature sensor.
these are teeny tiny.
Yes,
And this
exactly.
is keeping the component that would be implanted might be only that big.
Exactly. So implantable devices, so they are going into like smaller and smaller because they care about invasiveness. Like smaller module makes easier to install and lower invasiveness. So that's why the components they require components smaller as possible.
Yeah, and then you do all the work around whether the body will adapt and reject it or not.
So basically, companies have to consider like a biocompatible for like each side of the body.
But you don't really do that work.
So that's right. So we are doing the component side. Basically, customer has to care about like a biocompatible as a module.
Got it? Okay, very good. Yeah. What's the difference between a medical sensor and a consumer grade sensor?
So basically, the biggest difference is the device has to meet the government regulations such as FDA. Also, component has to support so some like performance, like accuracy, to meet the government regulations. So we have the excellent isolation gap technology, which is called glass layered process in our MEMS.
Yeah.
So which is a good benefit for easier process, like a better design process at OEMs. So this is a really good benefit for OEM companies.
So glass layered like silicon.
Yes, that's right. So that's
Okay.
a super massive isolation, like high resistance.
And then you figured out how to seal it and all of that.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay, very good. What, from your perspective, is the future horizon for implantable medical device?
Basically, implantable devices are going into smarter in the future because as you can see, I have the wearables, and wearable devices changed the world health monitoring platform. So everybody can buy the wearables anywhere, the Target or
Yeah.
Costco or whatever. But implantables are not like wearables. So they have to have the kind of easier installation compared to the wearables. So that's a kind of key feature for future implantable market. So how they are going to get lower invasiveness for installation.
Yeah, so under the skin instead of deep into the skin or something like that.
Exactly, yes. So that's why Murata keeps developing the components smaller and smarter, and so that's gonna contribute the future implantable device technologies.
Oh, thanks for the little education there. Appreciate
so
your time,
much.
Mamo. Nice to meet you.
Thank you so much.